Good morning. Sylvie's here.
Kenny's here.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
Group's here.
Morning, Commissioner Root.
Good morning, all.
Commissioner Holden here.
Morning, Commissioner.
Maida Coleman here.
All right. Good morning, Commissioner. So we are all here. As soon as we hit 10:15, we will go.
Thank you.
All right. It is 10:15 a.m. So we will go ahead and call the October 7th agenda meeting of the Public Service Commission to order. All commissioners are in attendance. And due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we'll continue conducting our agendas via WebEx for the foreseeable future. Ask all those participating, please mute your phones unless you need to speak. First order of business is to approve the minutes from September 30th, 2020. You all have seen those. Are there any additions or corrections? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes from September 30th, 2020, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Those minutes are approved 5-0. We have 3 tariffs and new orders today. No other discussions, so this should be pretty quick. First up is file number EO 2020-0328. This is in the matter of Union Electric Company, DBA Ameren Missouri's filing of its Renewable Energy Standard Compliance Plan and Renewable Energy Compliance Report pursuant to 20 CSR 4240-20.100. So in April, Ameren submitted its 2019 Renewable Energy Standard Compliance Report and its 2020 through 2022 RES Compliance Plan. Staff reviewed the filings, submitted a report indicating no deficiencies were found in the 2020 RES Compliance Plan. Staff also found that Ameren retired enough renewable energy credits to meet RES requirements. Staff did point out that the company could request a waiver of portions of the Commission's reporting rules since the requirements duplicated information that was already provided and available through the North American Renewables Registry. So we granted a variance of that rule in an order effective last month in file number EE 2020-0411. So with that order in effect and reviewing the reports and plans as well as the filings by staff and the Sierra Club, I don't see a need to direct Ameren to file additional information or to address any concerns or deficiencies. So with no additional order being required, this is a notice of Ameren's Renewable Energy Standard filings, and I support this notice as drafted version 1. Commissioner Kinney?
I am in support as well.
Commissioner Roop?
Yeah, I am in full support.
Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holzman?
I support the notice.
All right, all those in favor of approving the notice as drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That notice is approved 5-0. Next up, file number GT 2021-0055. This is in the matter of the request of Union Electric Company, DBA Ameren Missouri, to implement the delivery charge adjustment for the first accumulation period beginning September 1, 2019 and ending August 31st, 2020. In Ameren Missouri's last natural gas gas case, the Commission approved a gas delivery charge adjustment rider. And at the beginning of September, the company filed a tariff sheet to adjust the rider rate. After notice was given, no applications to intervene were received. Staff reviewed the filings and stated it found the monthly volumes used by Ameren Missouri as the allocation of the rate case block usage was reasonable way to calculate the monthly volumes and recommended that they use the future adjustments to the delivery charge adjustment. So staff also requested Ameren include prior DCA rate information with future adjustment filings. No party has opposed the tariff sheet. This order approves the adjustment to become effective on November 1st, and I recommend that we approve this order as drafted version 3. Commissioner Kinney?
I'm in support.
Commissioner Roop?
I am in support as well.
Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
All right, all those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 3, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. And finally today, file number ER 2020-0311. This is in the matter of Empire District Electric Company's filing for authority to implement rate adjustments related to the company's fuel and purchase power adjustment required in 20 CSR 4240-20.090. In the Liberty Empire rate case, the Commission directed that costs and benefits related to the retirement of Asbury be tracked as regulatory assets and regulatory liabilities. And after Liberty filed tariff sheets for its fuel adjustment rider, Public Counsel opposed the tariff sheet due to the inclusion of a coal inventory adjustment related to the retirement of Asbury. The company, staff, and Public Counsel have now filed a unanimous stipulation and agreement that resolves the contested issue and will not require an additional tariff filing. So under the terms of the agreement, Liberty will not seek recovery of the coal inventory adjustment, but will instead defer and track the adjustment in a regulatory asset account for the Commission's consideration in a future rate case. So this order approves the unanimous agreement and makes no prudence determination, and I support this order as drafted version 2. Commissioner Kinney?
Yeah, I'm in support of the stipulation as well.
Commissioner Roop,
I'm in support of the stipulation too.
Commissioner Coleman,
As am I.
and Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
All right. All those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 2 say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. So that concludes tariffs and new orders today. The only business left is upcoming scheduling. Of course, today is Employee Appreciation Day, which we will be getting together later for. Monday, October 12th is a state holiday. Tuesday, October 13th is an evidentiary hearing for EC 2020-0088. This is Stinnett v. Kansas City Power and Light Company at 10 a.m. That is a WebEx-only hearing presided by Judge Graham. Wednesday, October 14th, agenda at 10:15 a.m. That also begins the FRI Utility Symposium 2020, which is virtual. That'll be from noon to 1:30. Wednesday, October 21st, the next installment of FRI from 12 to 1:30, and also agenda at 2 p.m. Wednesday, October 28th, agenda at 10:15 a.m., and the next FRI Symposium from noon to 1:30. Wednesday, November 4th, agenda at 10:15 a.m. with the final FRI Symposium from 12 to 1:30. And then Thursday, November 5th through Wednesday, November 11th is the NARUC annual meeting, which will be held virtually from 11:30 to 4 on those days. So are there any questions, comments, or requests regarding scheduling through November? All right. Hearing none, that concludes our business today. So we will stand adjourned, and we'll see our employees here in a little bit. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Take care.